All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I am Is There No One Else, and the video I'm bringing you today is going to be a gear set review for the Dro'Zakar's Jack set. Now, this is a medium armor set. This is a medium armor set for the Scalebreaker DLC. It's pretty damn interesting. 2-piece physical pen, 3-piece weapon crit, 4-piece stamina recovery. One of the more interesting 2, 3, and 4 pieces in the game. It's a lot of damage, obviously, with the pen and the crit. With the recovery, so that's an interesting combination for in general the 4-piece set. And the 5-piece, for every bleed effect you have on an enemy, increase your weapon damage by 200 against them. So I quick threw together a build. It's obviously not optimized. I'm not saying that this is exactly what you run, but I wanted to get the bleeds and show you guys how it'll work. But we have the Master's Battle Axe on the back bar, and we have Master's Axes on the front bar. So we're going to use Rending Slashes, and we are going to use Carve. And those 2 bleeds will give us 400 weapon damage. We also have a chance with our light attacks and weapon abilities to proc a bleed on our back bar and proc a bleed on our front bar with our dual wield axes, giving us the potential to have 800 weapon damage with this set, which gives us, as we know, more weapon damage than any other 5-piece in the game. So it's very interesting. I don't know if it scales. I guess I shouldn't say more than any other set in the game, because some sets do not scale with Major Brutality, and maybe this is one of those sets. So, but on paper, 800 is greater than the 600 from Fury, which is greater than the 615 or whatever from Alchemist. So, yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to hit with my D-swing so you can see where we're at. And so we got 9472 D-swings. So if I hit with my Carve and I buff with my Rally, I should hit 9881, and if I do a couple light attacks and I proc a bleed, we could potentially even get it higher. There it is, 10,290. So that's with the 400 weapon damage. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be able to get the full 800, so we're just going to try it out here. But we're going to Rending Slashes. $10,700, so it'll be around 11,000 if we got both bleeds. Well, that was a pretty big one. 10,100. So yeah, so that's with what looks like to be 3. I think that's with 3 bleeds. Obviously, there are other sets that give bleeds. If I remember correctly, Twin Sisters is a bleed. And so you could potentially stack that with this. They are medium armor sets as well, and obviously you only have so much room for 5-piece bonuses. So if you wanted to get the most benefit, I mean, obviously you could run axes of like Twin Sisters or whatever with a battle axe on the back, or battle axe of Twin Sisters, and you could still get the same thing. I was just looking at it quickly from the Master's point of view, but in general, this is a very interesting set. Obviously, it's medium armor. Bleeds took a little bit of a nerf this patch because now they're affected by resistances, but this set is interesting because it can, like I said, it can give you up to, with this specific combination, 800 weapon damage. So, and if you combine that with Onslaught, if we hit with our Onslaught and then we have all that pen, we're just going to do a bunch of damage with our D-swing. So, interesting combination, obviously. I think it's an interesting set. I don't know if I will specifically use it, but I think we're going to see a few, dot-based builds out there running something like this. So I think it's useful. Yeah, you just got to find ways to build in your resistances and, all that. But dot-based builds are pretty good with recovery. So that's the end of the gear set review. Wanted to kind of get your guys' thoughts, what you think of the set. Definitely interesting. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.